Have you ever wondered what lies at the heart of Buddhism, guiding the spiritual journey of its followers? At the core of this age-old philosophy, we find the concept of the triple gem. This fascinating triad is also known as the three jewels or the three refuges. It is the cornerstone of Buddhist practice, a beacon of wisdom to which Buddhists around the world turn for guidance. Let's embark on a journey to explore this cornerstone, to understand its essence and its role in shaping the spiritual paths of millions. The triple gem of Buddhism comprises three invaluable elements: the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. The Buddha, the Enlightened One, is the first of these three gems. He is not just a historical figure, but an embodiment of enlightenment itself, a symbol of the potential that lies within each one of us to achieve profound spiritual awakening. Next, we have the Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha. It is the path laid out for us to follow, a roadmap to enlightenment, if you will. The Dharma is like a mirror, reflecting the truths of life and the universe, helping us understand our own existence and navigate our journey with wisdom. The third and final gem is the Sangha. This represents the community of practitioners who walk the path of the Dharma together. The Sangha is a supportive network, a spiritual family that encourages and aids each other in the pursuit of enlightenment. Each of these gems holds a unique significance, yet they are interconnected, each one supporting and reinforcing the others. Together, they form the foundation of Buddhism, a guiding light for those seeking spiritual growth. So as we delve into this exploration of the triple gem, we are in essence delving into the heart of Buddhism itself. We are seeking to understand the guiding principles that have inspired and guided countless individuals on their paths towards enlightenment. Join us as we delve deeper into each of these precious gems and unravel their significance in the path to enlightenment. The first gem, the Buddha, is more than just the founder of Buddhism. He is the Enlightened One, the one who has awakened to the profound truth about existence. The term Buddha itself derives from the root Bud, meaning to awaken or to understand. This is the core of Buddhism, the heart of its philosophy and practice. Born as Prince Siddhartha Gautama in the foothills of the Himalayas, the Buddha embarked on a spiritual journey that led him to the discovery of the truth about life, suffering, and the path to liberation from it. Striving for a deep understanding of existence, he meditated under the Bodhi tree and achieved enlightenment, a state of ultimate wisdom and complete liberation from the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Enlightenment in the context of Buddhism is not a divine revelation. It's an awakening, a profound realization that comes from within. It is the understanding of the fundamental nature of life and the universe, the realization of the Four Noble Truths, the truth of suffering, the origin of suffering, the cessation of suffering, and the path leading to the cessation of suffering. The Buddha's enlightenment serves as the cornerstone of Buddhism. It is this enlightenment that the Buddha shared with the world, teaching us about the impermanence of life, the inherent suffering in existence, and the path to overcoming this suffering, the noble Eightfold Path. But the Buddha isn't just a historical figure or a mythical being. He is the embodiment of enlightenment, the embodiment of wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness. He is the proof that enlightenment is possible for all of us, not just for a chosen few. In Buddhism, the Buddha is not worshipped as a god, but respected and revered as an enlightened being, a teacher who shows us the path to enlightenment. He serves as an example, an inspiration, a beacon guiding us towards our own potential for enlightenment. The Buddha serves as an inspirational figure, a beacon guiding us towards our own potential for enlightenment. Next, we explore the Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha. Imagine standing at the foot of a towering mountain, its peak shrouded in a cloak of clouds, and the path to the top a mystery. This is where we find ourselves before we encounter the Dharma. It's the path laid down by the Buddha to reach the pinnacle of human existence, the state of enlightenment. Dharma, in essence, is the Buddha's profound wisdom, distilled into teachable and learnable principles. It's an invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It's a call to awaken to the reality of our existence and to see the world as it truly is. At the heart of the Dharma are the Four Noble Truths. Like signposts on our journey, they point out the inherent suffering in life, its causes, its end, and the path leading to its cessation. They invite us to acknowledge our discontent, understand its roots in our desires, realize the possibility of its end, and then, most importantly, set us on the path to achieving it. This path is the Eightfold Path, a comprehensive guide to ethical living, mental discipline, and wisdom. It's like a compass, helping us navigate the terrain of life with right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Each right is a step forward on our journey, a move toward a life of harmony, understanding, and compassion. The Dharma, therefore, is not a set of rigid rules or dogmas, but a flexible and adaptable guide. It doesn't demand blind faith, but encourages investigation and understanding. It's like a raft, constructed to carry us across the turbulent river of life towards the serene shore of enlightenment. So, as we tread on this path, let's remember that the Dharma isn't about reaching a destination quickly, but about understanding the journey itself. It's about growing, learning, and transforming with every step we take. The Dharma, thus, is our roadmap, our guide to navigating the journey towards enlightenment. Finally, let's turn our attention to the Sangha, the community of those who follow the Buddha and his teachings. What is the Sangha? It's not just a group of individuals, it's a collective, a community, a family that shares a common goal, the pursuit of enlightenment. The Sangha is made up of monks, nuns, and lay people who have committed themselves to the path of the Buddha. They are the ones who keep the teachings alive, who share the wisdom, and who support each other on this spiritual journey. In the context of Buddhism, the Sangha plays a significant role in supporting and nurturing the spiritual growth of its members. It provides a space for learning, for practice, and for reflection. You see, the journey to enlightenment is not a solitary one. It's a journey we make together, hand in hand, helping each other along the way. The Sangha is there to provide guidance, to offer support, and to share in the joy and the challenges of the journey. The Sangha also serves as a mirror for us. It reflects back to us our strengths and our weaknesses, our progress and our setbacks. It helps us to see ourselves more clearly, to understand ourselves more deeply. It's a safe space where we can be honest, where we can be vulnerable, where we can be real. Moreover, the Sangha is a source of inspiration. It's a living testament to the transformative power of the Buddha's teachings. When we see others in the Sangha living mindfully, practicing compassion, and cultivating wisdom, it inspires us to do the same. It reminds us that we too can walk this path, that we too can awaken to our true nature. And so, the Sangha is not just a community. It's a refuge, a sanctuary, a home. It's a place where we can come to rest, to heal, to grow. It's a place where we can come to discover who we truly are. The Sangha, therefore, is our companionship, our support system in this transformative journey. So, what does the Triple Gem truly represent in Buddhism? To grasp the essence of the Triple Gem, we need to delve into each of its three components: the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Each piece, though unique in its own right, intertwines intricately with the others to form the bedrock of Buddhist belief and practice. The Buddha, the Enlightened One, is the first of the Triple Gem. He is not a god, but rather a teacher who has awakened to the true nature of reality. His life's journey, from a sheltered prince to a wandering ascetic, and finally to his enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, serves as a testament to the transformative power of wisdom and compassion. His teachings, encapsulated in the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, guide Buddhists on their spiritual journey. Next, we have the Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha. The Dharma is the roadmap to liberation from suffering. It is the Buddha's profound wisdom distilled into practical guidance. The Dharma provides a clear-eyed view of the world, teaching us to see things as they truly are, impermanent and interconnected. It encourages us to live mindfully, act compassionately, and cultivate wisdom, leading us towards enlightenment. Lastly, the Sangha represents the community of Buddhists, both ordained monks and lay people alike. The Sangha provides a supportive framework for Buddhist practice. It fosters a sense of belonging and encourages mutual support, learning, and growth. The Sangha is the living embodiment of the Dharma and serves as a beacon of spiritual fellowship. These three jewels, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, each have their unique role, but together they form a harmonious whole. They guide and support a Buddhist spiritual journey, providing a path to enlightenment and liberation from suffering. Each one reinforces the other, creating a potent synergy of wisdom, practice, and community. The triple gem, therefore, is the guiding light in Buddhism, illuminating the path to enlightenment and beyond.